Welcome to All Things Power Lifting. So, did some fact checking, and it turns out yours truly is a moron. Shocking, I know. So, when I was reading his Instagram post, I read the 335 kilograms, and I didn't really pay attention to what it was. That was in reference to Kirill's bench record, not Thor, what he was squatting right there. That makes a lot more sense because I was like, why are they celebrating a 335 squat? I mean, that's not impressive. Of course, you don't want to make fun of the mountain for squatting nothing and being excited about it. But yeah. So it turns out I did some touch-up work on it, and I went in there and I cleaned it up as best I can with the crappy software that is available to my cheap ass. And it's at least 8 reds and 1 green, and then he probably has 1.25 kilogram collars. And so if it's 8 reds and 1 green, that's 440 kilos. Then 442.5 if he has the 1.25 kilogram collars, which I don't see why he wouldn't. That's accounting for a 20 kilo bar. Maybe it's a heavier bar, but we don't know that either. Now, if it is possible that it is 9 reds, in which case it'd be 492.5 kilos. I think that's a bit of a stretch. It's probably not that, but that is probably 8 reds. And so there you see the plates, and then that gets us to our totals. And now that I know that he was not squatting air and struggling with it, I think that the all-time total record is within his shots, or is within his capabilities. And so I think he will absolutely be going for that. I think he will sell out on this. I think this is an amazing thing for powerlifting. Like, I love us powerlifters, but we are not elite athletes. Thor is an elite athlete. Eddie Hall is an elite athlete. Brian Shaw is an elite athlete. Elite athletes are people that can excel at maybe a couple of different sports, or at least they excel at sports that pay them actual money. Powerlifting is what actual athletes do as their assistance work to their actual sport. Now, that's coming from someone that loves powerlifting, but I also, at 5'10", with zero natural ability to do anything skillful, am not playing any professional sports. Sad but true, I know. And most of us aren't, so we fall into just loving powerlifting. That's what it is. But to see an elite athlete come down here and just, this is probably his first powerlifting meet, or one of his first, or at least he hasn't done one in a while, and the total close to the record is pretty amazing. To get into the actual numbers, so if he's squatting 440, 260, and 400 deadlift, that gets him to 1100. Now, the all-time record total, according to openpowerlifting.org, is 1140. So he would need to get 1142.5 or whatever. And you see a 470 squat. That might be a little bit high. 270 bench. I think he's easily capable of that. And his deadlift, I don't know where his deadlift is going to be at. I really don't. I've never seen him push himself on his deadlift other than in strongman competitions. And that's not the same thing as powerlifting and powerlifting bars. Even the deadlift bar that he's going to probably be using is not going to have the same bend because he's absolutely huge and his hands are going to be at the collars for his for where he sets up. But yeah, so to reiterate, turns out I'm an idiot. Also, if you like the video, subscribe, set your notifications, and I'll keep putting out content because I have a really good time doing this. And if you don't like it and you don't subscribe and you don't turn on notifications, I will still do this and just be less happy. Actually, no, that's not true either. I'll still be doing this and be just as happy. So anyways, hope you liked the video. And sorry, Thor, you don't squat peanuts. Peace.